Today I'll be making an easy, delicious cherry sorbet recipe using whole fruit. It's packed with fiber and antioxidants. I'm Allison with Simple Fantastic Kitchen. Let's get started. To make the best whole fruit sorbets, I recommend using a high-powered blender. You can also try this recipe in a large food processor. For best practices though, the high-powered blender for me is the best. I'm using the Blendtec Total Blender Classic. I've had mine for over 10 years and I highly recommend it. In fact, I recently did a 10-year review of the Blendtec, which you can view right here if you want to know more about it. I will also put a link for the Blendtec in the description below, as well as all the other products I'm using today in case you want to explore them. Now for the recipe. First, add a half a cup of water. Then we'll add approximately 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. 1, 2, it's okay if you add a little more. 3. Next, cut 1 thin slice of lemon, including the rind, and add that in. Add in 3 cups of frozen cherries. This is probably going to be about 15 ounces. Since we'll be storing it in the freezer, I recommend adding 1/8 teaspoon of xanthan gum, which is considered a natural stabilizer that helps prevent ice crystals from forming and is often used in organic food products. Let's add it in now. Next, we blend. On the Blendtec, press the ice cream button for 1 cycle or until you've reached your desired consistency. Sometimes when making frozen treats in the Blendtec, it gets a little stuck. You can either give it a few gentle taps and then start the ice cream cycle again, or add a little more water. A few taps work just fine for me. We are ready to put our cherry sorbet into our beautiful little ice cream sorbet containers. These are so cute. They help it stay fresh longer, which I love. They also come with these adorable little things that you can write on it. For instance, you can just write cherry sorbet, which is what we're gonna do. Just peel it off and you put it on. So cute. Now we're gonna carefully spoon everything into this container. So I like to freeze it overnight just so that it's exactly the consistency that I love. And if you'll notice, I have a little silicone mat down just because cherry, it's a staining fruit. I always just put down a silicone mat for safety. I'm a safety first kind of gal. And we're just going to spread it beautifully like so. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the freezer overnight and we'll try it tomorrow. Let's scoop some of this out, shall we? Beautiful. Let's give it a try, shall we? It looks so good. That is so good. You know, it's the perfect amount of sweet to sour ratio for me. Oh, it is so refreshing and light and delicious and just filled with fiber and nutrition. I mean, this is awesome. It's like you're having a smoothie, but you're having dessert. The full recipe is in the description below. The product links are in the description as well. For more recipes, subscribe to Simple Fantastic Kitchen.